What's up, everybody? So I have a huge video today, and as you can tell, there's going to be a giveaway at the end. I'm also repping this shirt, not only because I'm starting school there in a bit, but for another reason. I'm going to get to it at the end of the video, but let's get straight into it. I have a lot to share. By the way, I created an Instagram. It's Prerak City. I just made it. I have 2 posts. I'm looking for all the support I can get. So please follow me if you're interested, and we can stay in touch. All right, that's it. Let's get to it. And I'm back on the small screen. I'm going to start with an update I sent to medical schools, I think last year in December. So look at this update. This update was sent to a particular medical school on December 20th, 2016. For those of you who don't know, when you're applying to medical school, you can send them an update if there's something that changes that you want to inform them about. And one of the things that changed for me was I created this channel around December of last year. And I was like, I want to tell my schools about this because I was excited about it. 2, my goal was to increase educational accessibility. But the point is, on December 20th, you'll see here that the things I've underlined are the most important. I had 3,000 views and 120 subscribers on December 20th, 2016. And my goal, I told every single med school, I sent in this update to pretty much every med school. I said, my goal, you listen to me, med school, my goal is to end the year with 2,000. And at the time, that was my goal. I was like, I want to seem like a big shot because I aim high. And that was my goal, but it wasn't realistic to me because I was like, I have 100 subscribers in 1 month-ish, and most of them were my family, right? Like people who I know, and I asked them to subscribe because I needed that support. And so I was like, this is not sustainable at all. Anyway, life goes on, and now it's April, right? Around April 13th, I've been documenting my YouTube channel very closely, and look at this. So on April 13th, I have, at 2:42 a.m., I have 389 subscribers and a total of 9,544 views. That's fantastic. I was still really happy with that because I was like, oh, okay, I'm like at least progressing up, right? But at the same time, I was like, man, that number I gave to med schools, I feel kind of bad because I'm like, I'm starting school, like it's April 13th, right? So May, June, July, August. In 4 months, like I have to get to 2,000. Like that was my like projected goal. And I just felt like kind of like, oh man, that was just like a shot in the dark, but it's fine. It's okay to set high goals. And then just, this is the part that just blew my mind. All right, today, on this very day when I'm filming this video, it is 12:39. Well, it was 12:39. Now it's around 12:50 because I take too long to film. But anyway, I have 1,460 subscribers. That's 3 months, guys. On April 13th, I had 389. And in 3 months, that's April, May, June, July. In 3 months, I got pretty much like 1,000 subscribers. Like, holy cow, are you guys like not the best? Like, you have to be. This is crazy, right? And I'm like pretty much 500 subs away from reaching that goal. Isn't that crazy? And here's the part that's even crazier. Like 51,000 views. That's more than quintuple. Is that even a word? Pentiple? How do you say 5 times? That's 5 times as much as I had 3 months ago. So happy to have this support from all of you. And I just feel so ecstatic. I have to share this feeling with all of you and just let you know, like, look at this channel. It's taken off, and I can only thank all of you for that. So, with that being said, the net gain, I was going to do some statistical analysis, do some t-tests with a p-value. Just kidding, I wasn't actually. But the point is, there's just so much growth in the last 3 months. And like, I actually might even accomplish my goal of getting 2,000 by the start of med school, which, for me is August 10th. And that's when my white coat is. So you guys will definitely be hearing more about that. But overall, just, oh my God, crazy. Okay, so I'm going to celebrate. It's celebration time. So I'm going to do a giveaway, and here's where you're going to learn about why I'm wearing this shirt. It's not because I'm going here. I'm wearing this shirt in honor of someone I have learned to admire greatly. And more important than that, let me give you some context on this. The last book I ever read was The Kite Runner, and that was in 10th grade. I do not read books. I don't read like novels for fun. I just can't. My attention span is 5 seconds. I'm just like, okay, this is too boring. So this last year, when I started applying to med schools, I was like told to read some medical novels and, just get some insight into what it's going to be like. There's one book, this one right here, When Breath Becomes Air. that made me cry. I like legit just cried when I finished this book, and this was like the first book that has elicited any emotion from me. The reason why I told you I'm wearing this shirt is because this author, Paul Kalanithi, he was a Yale Med School alumnus. He went to Yale Med. And this book is basically about a Stanford neurosurgeon who pretty much self-diagnosed himself with a cancer, and he basically wrote this book as he kind of was grappling with his own death, and kind of like coming to terms with. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. I want to give this book. I actually got this book. I had a going away party a couple days ago. Someone gave me a book like this, and I went out and I was like, I got to get more copies of this because this is the perfect thing I want to give to all of you. It doesn't even matter if you're in medicine. It doesn't matter if you're not in medicine. This is just a great way to put things into perspective, to put life into perspective. Okay, because you'll start seeing that even the author here realizes that he cared so much about, just doing so much work that he kind of grapples with this idea of like, man, I feel like I didn't take care of myself as much. So I think this is an important read for anyone, and it's also just very, very emotionally touching. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 5 copies of this and just send them out to anyone who comments below. Well, not everyone. I'm going to pick 5 people randomly from anyone who comments below. And it's just something that I wanted to do, first of all, to spread some cheer, to spread some like medicine love, I guess. But of course, thank all of you for all the support you have given me. So you have to just comment below and say something that you're interested in. I like getting to know all of you. If there's one thing you've noticed, you follow me on Snapchat, you follow me on Instagram. I genuinely love getting to know anyone and everyone. So please reach out to me. I like hearing about you. I like talking to you. So that's great. And the second thing you're unofficially required to do, because I can't enforce it, is to help your friends and tell them how great they are. Okay? Because I promise you, everyone has a lot of crap going on in their life, and they need that. All right? Like I need that, and I have people I talk to, and they help keep me sane. And so you got to go out there and be that person for someone else. Support the love, spread the love, spread the joy, and do that. And so if you comment by July 25th, 2017, I will enter you in, and I'm going to get 5 of these books and ship them out to you. And of course, what's not required, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not like trying to get subs at all. Everything I've done so far has been for people who like the content and enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 2,000 by August 10th, guys. That would be so cool, because I told every med school I would get to 2,000 because that was my goal, and that was in January. And in April I had 300, and now 1,500 almost. Like, okay, let's do this. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And the other thing is I have a Snapchat. It's Prerak City, down, link below. I also have an Instagram. I started an Instagram recently. Follow me on Instagram. And that's also Prerak City, link below. So thank you for watching. Comment, and I look forward to reading your comments.